Make sure you have your pen and your paper, baby, because you are gonna need these notes. So you want to be a content creator and you don't know how to get started or what even to do, right? You don't know and you're curious and you want to know how to get started as a content creator, how to make money online as a small content creator, then keep watching this video. Hey, my name is Terrica and I am a small content creator. I have been a content creator for about a year now. Yes, this is going into my second year of being a content creator, and I have been able to make money online as a content creator. This has been one of my side hustles with under 2,000 followers. That's what I had when I first started, of course, or as you continue to be consistent, you grow. So now I'm at about a little over 2,400 followers and in counting. So I'm going to help you also learn what you need to do in order to make money as a small content creator with not a lot of followers. So I got started with content creation, honestly, because I have friends who are content creators, right? And so they have thousands, hundreds of thousands of followers, and they show me the amount of money that they make, and boy, do they get paid. They get in the coins. And so I felt like, oh, this is something that I can do too. It could be a great side hustle because as I mentioned in like one of my previous videos, I've always had more than one job normally. Like ever since 16, I have been work, get money. Get in the bag. Like that's just what I've been known to do. And so there was one point where I was only working just as a full-time nurse practitioner, and I was like, man, like I would love to just get extra income in. And I was like, why not share my life? Why not? Like I'm already doing that. I'm already a social butterfly, and I felt like it would just be an easy transition. Oh, and I became a mom. So then I was like, oh, this would be such an easy transition to do, like show everyone how I'm doing motherhood, as a working mom. And so I just kind of started initially with blogging. And so you can check out my blog at lifewithterrica.com. And then from there, I started just creating videos for Instagram. I tried to do TikTok here and there. I started TikTok when COVID happened, but it was just kind of like a playing around. Like I wasn't really serious. I didn't have any game plan. I was just on there dancing like everybody else was at the time. So I mainly focused on my blogging. I focused on Pinterest, and then I focused on Instagram at the time. And so now I've expanded to YouTube, and now I'm even doing a little bit more on TikTok too. So that's essentially I guess why I got started, and I wanted to build a community and how I got started as well. One thing before I get into details of the video, one thing that I want to mention is that you have to believe in yourself. You are going to have people who do not support you. You're going to have people, who say, oh, she want to do videos. She want to be a content creator now, blah, 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 blah. And I do. That's what you need to say. I mean, there are people who are just going to be negative and have all types of, or can have negative impact if you tell them what you're trying to do. But you have to tune all of that out and know this is something that you really want to do and go after, that you're going to do it and you are going to succeed. You have to see yourself as the creator that you look up to. So what I want you to do right now is think about one content creator. Think about that one person that you go to, whether that be on YouTube, whether that be on Instagram. It should be one person or two people that come to mind that you know every time, oh, I have to see what they're talking about, or I have to go to their page. You want to envision yourself as that person and see yourself as that person, because you too can get there. Okay, so have confidence in yourself. Let go of the imposter syndrome. You feeling like you can't do it, you don't deserve to do it, you don't deserve to be there. Yes, you do. And you have to tell yourself that, because if not, you might not be as successful as you want to be. If you don't believe in yourself, who else will? And why would they? Okay, so that's what I want you to realize and to understand, is that you need to believe in yourself. You need to see yourself as the content creator that you look up to. So now, got that said, what I did maybe a couple of weeks ago, I asked a general question on Instagram a couple of weeks ago to my followers, asking them if they had any questions for me so that I can do this video. And I got a couple of questions that I do want to go over. One was, how do you get sponsorships? And the second that I want to go over is, what platforms do you use? So as an online creator, or just being online in general, there are several ways to make money. The first way you can make money is through sponsorships. So with sponsorships, this would be you directly working with a brand. They are sponsoring your content. So one sponsorship that I had, for instance, was one with a company. I'm not going to call the name right now. Just a Tupperware type company. And so what I did was got their product, used their product, and then I posted about their product for other people to use. Now with sponsorships, these can either be paid or unpaid, and it's up to you, you know, what you want to accept. If you're first starting out, I do recommend like accepting, you know, unpaid, just so that you can build up your portfolio. There's nothing wrong with gifted campaigns. I understand why people say you maybe shouldn't accept gifted campaigns, because content creation is a lot of work. You are recording, you are editing, you know, you're doing a lot, and it takes up a lot of your time. So you do want to get compensated for your time. However, if you are needing to build your portfolio, then a gifted campaign is great. Also, if it is a gift or something that you know that you are going to use, why not get it for free? You know, especially if it's something that you're going to use all the time, or you would have spent your money on it anyway. For instance, makeup. Makeup is not cheap. And so I had a company send me a makeup kit, like primer, all that type of stuff for free. And they just wanted me to do a review. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm in, because I would have spent my money on this anyway. So why not? I've also had friends who have gotten like free furniture for their child or whatever. And furniture is expensive. And so it's like, why not get it for free? If you can save that money to me, that is a win. That's essentially what a sponsorship is. You can also make money online by affiliate marketing. So what affiliate marketing is where you have a code essentially, and people use your code or they'll use your link, and that way you get commission off of your code or being used or clicking the link. So that is actually how I got started with content creation. I reached out to a brand. It was a baby brand, because I was just newly pregnant at that time. And I said, hey, I want to give this a try, you know, just throwing it out there, not knowing what they would say. And so that's called pitching. So I pitched to them, and they were like, yeah, we want to work with you. Let's work with you. And at the time I had, I think, right around 1,900 followers. So not even a lot of followers at all. Maybe honestly, even a little bit less than that. And so with this one product, I shot a picture. I didn't even do a video for this. I just shot two pictures. One was me using the product. The second was of the product itself. And they ran an ad on it, and the numbers went crazy. It had reached like 300,000 people. Like, people were buying the product with my code. And so every single time that happened, I would get a commission from that. And so I was getting monthly income from this for almost a year just from this one post. So that affiliate marketing, it did me right. Like, that was great. Affiliate marketing is good, but just keep in mind, affiliate marketing also is what you make it. So if you aren't posting that product consistently, you're not putting it in front of people's faces, they're going to kind of forget about it. I think one of the reasons why that one post that I did was so successful and I only posted it was because they put an ad behind it. So it was constantly being pushed out to other people. So they really helped me in that sense. Just keep that in mind about affiliate marketing, and also with ambassadorship. Like if you're an ambassador, just keep that in mind too, because that's another way that you can like promote someone's content, or you can promote someone's brand, is by being an ambassador. Usually with an ambassadorship, they will either send you the product, or they may have you purchase the product, which I don't recommend, but they'll usually have you purchase the product at a lower cost or something like that, and then you post about the product, and then people can buy it, but you get a small commission with that as well. So that's another way. You can also make money as a content creator by having digital products. Okay, so this I have not done yet. I do not have any digital products, but there are so many content creators out there who have ebooks, or they might have these workbooks or something like that. They have, you purchase it and it's supposed to help you with whatever the topic is about, but that is another way to make money as well. And that can be a good passive income if the information is really good, people vouch for you, then that's another good way really to make money. You can also make money by providing services. So that might be for your social media managers, your coaches, or something like that. You just provide a service and then you can get paid that way as well. One of the questions that, like I mentioned, that was asked on my Instagram was, how do I get sponsorships? So there's a couple of ways to get sponsorships as a small content creator. One way to get a sponsorship is by direct pitching. With pitching, you are emailing, this is what I recommend, but you're reaching out to a brand specifically, and you are asking them for collaboration. You are asking to work with them or partner with them. There's a whole way to do that. There's a whole way to pitch and when you should pitch. I would be more than happy to share that on another video if you guys would like for me to tell you how I pitch. Just leave it in the comments, and I definitely don't mind doing a video on that. I don't want to put too much of that in this video because I want to just kind of stay on topic, but you can pitch. You can also use platforms. So that was another question somebody asked, well, what platforms do you use? I mainly use 4 platforms. There are so many different like content creator platforms out there, but what I got started with actually was Influencer. So I use 5. So Influencer is one content platform that you can use. There you will mainly get like free products that they'll send you. You can do reviews. They actually have some pretty good products on there. But that's a great way to build your portfolio. I started out doing that. I don't use Influencer anymore, but when I first started a year ago, that was one of the ones that I started off doing. Another one you can use, and that I do use still to this day, is Octoly. Octoly is was formerly named Skeepers, and so that is also another one where you have just kind of like gifted products to use. Now with that, you have like 5 credits, and so once your credits are up, then you can't do anymore unless you do those reviews. As you do a review on the product or post about the product, then you get your credit back and you can use that for, more products essentially. They do have a deadline on Octoly. So once you receive the product, they do want you to post within a certain amount of time. So just kind of keep that in mind and make sure that you can adhere to their rules. Otherwise, it is counted against you and then you lose your credits, which if you lose all your credits, then you can't get any more products. So make sure that you are applying to those deadlines, and also make sure that you are sticking to something that you would use. Like for me, I am not gonna choose something like for pets. I don't have any animals, so I'm not gonna go choose anything for pets. I will accept or use something for, like I did a dishwashing product before. Like that's something that I normally use. So dishwashing products, laundry detergents, clothes. Like I love clothes. I would do one on that. I would do one on any type of baby brand because I have a child. So those are things that I typically use. So just, make sure that you are sticking to what you would use into something that you actually like. That is one thing that I stick by. if I don't like it, I cannot post about it. Like I want to remain authentic to my audience and to my community. I want them to be able to trust me with whatever it is that I recommend. So if I don't like something, there's a way to say you don't like something. There's still a way to post about it and say, hey, this wasn't for me, but you guys should still give it a try because it may be for you. Remain authentic, okay? And that's huge in this space. Another platform that I use is Aspire. I believe it's aspire.iq or aspire.io. I see it both ways on the internet, but I will make sure that I either like put it up on the screen or something so you guys will know which one to use. But I love Aspire. Like, I get most of my deals and sponsorships from Aspire. And those are, for the most part, paid. Now, there's some that might be unpaid, but majority of the ones that I have done on Aspire have been paid. So I love Aspire. It's so friendly, so easy to use, and there's great brands on there. Another platform that I use is Maverick. So Maverick, and I'll put that, it's spelled Mavrck. Maverick is another one that I use that I have gotten paid sponsorships for as a small creator. So that's how I've been able to make money, basically, as a small creator, Aspire and Maverick. I've also been able to make money as a small content creator using Captivate. So Captivate is another one, and that's CAPTIV and then the number 8. I love Captivate. So if you can get on Captivate, you can get some brands there. On Captivate, I've also been able to get just PR. And what PR is, they can send you products and you aren't obligated to post about it. But I love those. So those really are the only platforms that I use, believe it or not. Out of all the ones that are out here, those are the only ones that I use to find deals or to find campaigns as a content creator. And the last 3 that I mentioned, that's Aspire, that's Maverick, as well as Captivate, those 3 have been the ones that I have been able to get paid on. The first 2, so Octoly and Influencer, which again, I don't use Influencer anymore, but those first 2 have just been gifted only. So I really hope that was helpful. That's basically what I have to give to you, to let you know or inform you how to make money as a content creator and how I've been able to do it with not a lot of followers. So I really hope this was helpful, and I hope that you can get to the bag too in 2024, sis. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to drop it in the comments. Just let me know what you think about the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more video content like this. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for tuning in.